to BKC-IH's YouTube channel. My name is still Attila, and today we are exploring the lovely topic of present perfect. But before we start, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have lived in Moscow for over 4 years, and I have worked for BKC since 2010. It's been a great experience so far. I really enjoy Moscow. There's a lot of history and a lot to explore here. I especially enjoy the summer at the moment because of the World Cup. I really enjoy watching football, and the World Cup has been really exciting so far. I hope you agree too. For example, yesterday we watched the Netherlands-Mexico game, which was a really exciting one. I will not tell you which team I supported, so you don't hate me. So let's take a look at some of the examples of present perfect. As I have already told you, I have lived in Moscow for 4 years, and I have taught English since 2009. In general, we use present perfect to show that something studied in the past and it's not finished, it hasn't been finished yet. So I arrived in 2010, now it's 2014, and I'm still here. So now let's take a look at how we form present perfect. Right? I've been talking about myself, so the subject has been I plus have, and the verb in the third form. Live is the verb, but it's regular, so simply we just add an ed at the end. However, taught is irregular. We have to remember that the present form is teach. Right? Now, which subjects take have? I, you, we, they, we always use have, and with he, she, it, we use has. These sentences also positive. How can we make them negative? Quite simple. We just add not to the sentence. So we have looked at the positives and negatives. How can we make them into a question? Very simply, we have to put the auxiliary verb before the subject. In this case, the have and has. Have you lived? Have you taught? We have looked at how to form present perfect, but there are a couple of things I would like to point out that will help you to recognize and create present perfect sentences. As I have already mentioned, I have lived in Moscow for 4 years since 2010, and I have taught English since 2009 for 5 years. We use for period of time, and we use since for point in time. We always talk about how long an action has been going on. So, 2 questions that you could ask me, for example. How long have you lived in Moscow? And just to practice a different subject, how long has he taught English? And lastly, let's have a little bit of pronunciation practice so you can sound natural when using present perfect. When the subject and have becomes one, it becomes a voiced V sound, just like Venus. So, I've taught, you've taught, we've taught, and they've taught. When we look at the third person subjects such as he and she, the voiced sound becomes a Z, just like zebra. She's been, he's been. So today we looked at present perfect for unfinished actions using for and since. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and you can follow us so you will get more of our lovely videos. I hope to see you soon at BKC-IH. Bye bye.